hold on, hold on. I needed a laugh on this third day of Black History Month, so I thought I would share my laugh with you all. Have you all ever noticed how these white supremacists and racists that speak so openly about their white supremacy and racism while also trying to mask it at the same time remind you of a third rate villain in a C rate movie? Case in point, let's get to it.
A black neighborhood for quite a while. I saw how they treated white people. It's not very good, and yet all the hate is on white males.
You would get beat up if you said something racial to a black person.
You saw that happen.
Yes.
Now, these are the Timu escapees from the Caucasus Mountain. He just said that if you said something racial to a black person, you may get beat up in a black community. Yeah, he said that with a straight face, and yet he's the victim. Timu, come get your Caucasian. Yeah, but let's move right along.
Almost exclusively white communities exist all around the United States off of paper merely because of socioeconomics, in that if you are wealthy enough, everyone who becomes wealthy enough will buy into a more or less white-only gated community. But I would not be able to afford that outside of, working my entire life to build up a bunch of businesses, but I would like to have kids.
Real quick. Are we just speeding past whatever this was that they were doing? We're just going to speed past that? Okay, we're speeding past that. But white communities have always existed in this country. Not just predominantly, but all white communities have existed in this country since its inception. Yeah, but I still want to know what this was. Back to the video.
My kids to be taught that their ancestors did great things, not that they were the villains of history.
Great things like lynching postcards. Great things like being part of the 75% of Americans that thought Dr. King was wrong in his quest for civil rights and justice for black people in this country before he was dead. Now you all marched with him. Maybe you mean great things like burning the self-sustaining black communities to the ground that you told us that we needed to go form because you didn't want us to be part of your communities. Perhaps you mean great things like turning dogs onto black children, or spraying them with high-powered water hoses for just existing. Perhaps you mean great things like codifying the laws associated with the Jim Crow period of history in this country. Everything from whites-only waiting rooms by order of the police to whites-only water fountains. That it was a crime if you were not white and drank from one. But moving right along.
Correct, and Arkansas is nice. As far as I know, the laws are you just need to let them know that you're going to be homeschooling, and then after that, there's no testing that you need to do, or they don't really check up on you.
The first community that really went after us was the r/Jewish subreddit. I had CPS come out here because they had complained to CPS trying to get my kids taken away. The health department has come out here. Complaints, they just blanket made complaints to everyone. I mean, I do have Mein Kampf, but I think that's just historically relevant.
Who wrote that one?
Mein Kampf?
Yeah.
Hitler.
Oh, shit.
Now, I will admit, the old shit had me laughing for several minutes. But welcome to Black History Month. I'm just going to leave this right here. Right here.